Welcome back to Salig. In this video, I will walk you through what are the different requirements to activate your SaligPay merchants account. Before we dive into the requirements, let's first talk about the two types of account you can choose from. If you have not registered your business, you can sign up for an individual account. And with this account, you can receive up to 15 million cash in and withdraw up to 250,000 per day. This is perfect if you're just starting your business or you're actually a freelancer. If you have registered a business, your account type will depend on your business structure. Whether you're sole prop, corporation, or partnership, a business account allows you to receive up to 75 million cash in and withdraw up to 5 million per day. Depending on your account type, you will be given different payment methods. If you do have the individual account, you will have two options, including QRPH and to receive using credit and debit card. While if you have a business account, you can receive QRPH, e-wallets through GCash, PayMaya, and GrabPay, bank transfer using BPI and Union Bank, and of course to receive credit and debit card payment. Now, let's talk about the requirements. For individual type, you will be needing the copy of your primary ID. We will be needing the back and forth copy of your primary ID. If you don't have a primary ID, you can submit your secondary ID, but we will be needing at least two copies of that. Of course, other than your valid government ID or identification, we will be needing a live business website or a social media business page. That, of course, matches your submitted trade name or submitted your full name as well. In here, you can see the different lists of primary IDs that are acceptable and acceptable secondary ID. Again, let me reiterate that if you don't have any of these primary IDs, you can submit two secondary IDs. Now, these are the sample of our website. So if you have submitted the trade name Salig for your individual account, then you have to make sure that your website or at least your social media business page reflects that trade name. Please take note that we're not accepting a personal page. It has to be a business page if you don't have a website. Now, let's move on to the business accounts, starting with sole prop. What are we accepting for sole prop? Now, you will be needing your DTI registration, government issued ID, just like the individual account. You will also be needing your BIR Form 2303, and of course, your live business website or social media page. In here, I provided an example of the two legal documents we will be needing from you, starting with DTI registration. So, this is an example, and an example of BIR Form 2303. Now, if you're looking to apply for a corporation or you have a corporation structure, these are the different requirements you will be needing, starting with SEC certification or certificate of incorporation, articles of incorporations and bylaws, your latest GIS, government issued IDs of all the incorporators. Of course, you will also be needing your certificate of registration and a duly notarized secretary certificate. So in here on the next page, I want to show you the sample of the SEC certificate of incorporation. And beside that, we also have the copy of the articles of incorporation you can reference to. So please make sure to look at the images and make sure that you're submitting the correct documentation. Here on the next page, this is the sample of general information sheet that we will be needing from your corporation, and as well as the duly notarized secretary certificate. Please take note that we do have our template for the secretary certificate. If you need one, you can request by sending us an email at support@salig.ai. So once that's notarized, you can now receive a payment as a corporation. Finally, we have partnership. For partnership, we will be needing the SEC certificate of registration, articles of partnership, partners resolution, government issued ID of the both of you, and then the BIR certificate of registration. So for reference, here are the samples of the documents we will be needing. So on the left hand, we have the partners resolution. On the right hand, these are the articles of partnership. Please make sure that you'll be providing us the ones that's been notarized or have been submitted to SEC. And then of course, we will be needing your SEC certificate of incorporation. And just like the corporation, we will also be needing your notarized secretary certificate, which again, we do have a template. So once you have all the required documents, you can just follow these steps to activate your merchant's account. Once approved, which normally takes about 5 to 7 business days, and you will be getting an email from us if we need additional information. But once it's activated, you're now ready to start receiving payment. And that's it. You're now ready to use SallyPay to receive a payment. And if you have any questions or concern, you can you can message us at our Facebook page, Salig AI, or you can also message our support team by emailing us at support@salig.ai. You can also visit our website for more information at salig.ai. Happy transacting, Kasalig!